Hey, welcome back to the Randomness 101 podcast. I'm Spentaur the Centaur, host, I guess. Or host, I guess. And co-host.
I'm Arceaion.
Arceaion over here.
Hello.
Yeah. So, we actually did notice that there were a few problems with our last podcast, and so we tried to fix them with this one. First off, Arceaion was a little too quiet, and part of that was just the fact we were using one mic at the time. Now we have two mics plugged in, so hopefully that fixes it. And he can kind of like you can hear him and everything.
Testing, 1, 2, here we go.
Okay, and then another thing is that we kind of ran out of topics and we're just kind of like rambling at the point, but like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No,
we have plenty to talk about.
Plenty of shit to talk about this time.
Yeah. First off, I guess like just the Pokemon Presents. What'd you think about like the trailer for?
Yeah.
Because that just happened today. That happened.
Hang on. I mean, I think it'd be rude for those that haven't seen it yet to not know what's going on. So, once more, we're going to do a cut in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. So
I don't know how much of that I'm gonna show, but I'll try and show some of it.
Yeah, we'll try.
I'll try to show most of it. I don't know.
So again, I think I've touched on this before, but one of the things I was thinking about the new games and stuff was how are they gonna do the stuff like fly or surf and all that? Were they gonna go back to the HMs, or were they gonna have it? In the new games.
I mean, I think after like. I think once they hit like Sun and Moon, everybody's just like, okay, we just do this. Don't do HMs. Don't do HMs anymore.
Yeah. I mean, the only HM you really ever had to use. I mean, you had to use.
Well, you had to use Surf. You had to use Waterfall towards the end of the game most of the time.
Yeah. But I mean, the only I to be honest, I liked the HM Surf only because it was such a strong move.
Yeah, no, it was actually just a good move. I mainly just kept Surf on my Pokemon. If I taught them Strength, I would just like get rid of it. I wouldn't keep it. So.
Yeah, it was just a good move, but
yeah.
No, that was kind of my only curiosity about the new games was what's up with the HMs and all that stuff. But I think it'll work out.
Yeah.
And I think instead of having like a handlebar glider thing, they should actually ride them. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, they did like the whole riding thing with the Charizard and Sun and Moon, but they still had like a mount on it.
Yeah, I'm talking bareback.
Yeah,
because this is before like the Pokemon gems and all that came into existence.
Yeah.
This is back in the wilder days.
But yeah, so what do you think about the Diamond and Pearl remakes so far from what you've seen?
I am so excited.
Even though they're like chibi style, like in the overworld.
The Sinnoh remakes have... Everyone's wanted a Sinnoh remake. Everyone. I included.
Like,
so many people have wanted a Sinnoh remake. They remade Kanto. They remade everything else. Why haven't they done Sinnoh yet? We're getting Sinnoh. Even if it is chibi...
It's a different team that's doing it, because like Game Freak is making Legends Arceus themselves, and then they have a separate team they have a separate like company that's doing that. Yeah.
Out, but...
I mean, it's a Pokemon game. Let's be honest, we're gonna play it anyways.
Yeah.
So, but
okay, here's a question. And I'll split the comments. But are you Team Pikachu or Team Eevee?
yeah, with like the Let's Go games.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Type down in the comments. Eevee or Pikachu. I preferably am like Eevee.
Oh,
I prefer Eevee.
If
it comes to like Pichu though, Pichu is better than Eevee.
Fight me.
Pichu is better than Eevee in every way. Way, shape, and size. How tall is Eevee again?
Eevee's like your cat size.
Eevee's like a cat size. Pichu's like a mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, actually, he's about the same. He's a little smaller. But, yeah. So I also came across a new game on Steam that my friends have been playing a lot of. It's called Splitgate. It's like a Portal Halo game, and it's actually super super fun. Like I'll have to show you later, like after the podcast and stuff. But it's like you can shoot portals, and you can and there's certain spots that you can put them on, so it's not overpowered. You can't just shoot portals everywhere. You can shoot portals like across the map, and then shoot one next to you, and then just sit there and like snipe them, like through the portals and stuff. Or you could like jump through and it's just a faster way to get to the other side of the map.
Campers are going to have a field day when they figure out it.
Dude, or you could also like if you're being chased or something, and you already have a portal done, you just open another one, jump through that, close both portals, because you have the power to like open the portals and then close the portals. And the game's only in beta. It's only in beta, and it's still like it's still like very very fun. So I have high hopes for this game.
Let's see how it goes. If it goes good, I'll get it.
I mean, it's free to play.
It. Oh, free to play.
It's free to play, so we're probably gonna play it eventually.
We'll probably play it eventually. Once they get my new laptop, we'll get it eventually. Speaking of laptops.
And so what's the ETA on that one? That's another reason Arceaion hasn't uploaded to his channel. Our channel links are gonna be in the description. But like he hasn't been recording or anything just because of the fact his laptop hasn't come in. And as for me, I recorded like one video, and then I realized I need to work on my editing, and then just left it. So nice. About to enter production. Yep. So actually, something that actually happened to me, like, this is kind of just off of a different topic, but like this has nothing to do with gaming or PC or anything.
Yeah, well, you tell your story. Like, I'm gonna go get another water.
Okay. But the other day, I was driving,
you want a water?
And I have one.
Oh yeah.
I have a water. I was driving on the highway, and it was raining like insanely hard, and so there was a car that I saw in like because I was in the very right lane of the highway. It was just 2-lane highway. There was a car in the ditch on the side of the road on the left, and there was just like a wet, like, what do they call it? It's like a patch of like water where like people can just skid out, and I went over that, but then another car behind me, I guess, tried to pass me and swerved and went completely sideways, came off the road, and like straight up knocked the front like fender off of that other car, and part of it like flew and hit my car. And I didn't know this until afterwards, but apparently whenever stuff like that happens, you're supposed to stop. It was very busy and very much rain. I could not stop. It was on a highway, but you're supposed to stop and like make sure everybody's okay. And honestly, if I would have had more thought into it, I probably would have. But instinctively, I'm just like, oh crap! Like I need to get to where I'm going. That way, I don't like get in a wreck like them. Because if I try and slow down and stop, I may get stuck in a ditch. So yeah, so that was an interesting perspective on life.
The perspectives on life.
Oh, by the way, Arceion's back now. I feel like there is always a time in every podcast where you're just gone for like a minute, for a solid minute, and it's just me talking. And I'm just like, okay, hey guys, how's it going?
Like, yeah, this is gonna, FYI everybody, this will probably be a thing where I have to go grab something.
Yeah. It's gonna be
it's honestly never intentional. Like I grabbed a water before recording, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna save this water until time's record. Now it's almost gone.
It's gonna be the Spentaur segment, the Spentaur segment. We'll call it that.
My story segments.
We'll call it that. Well, I mean, I have stories too. I have a little bit of stories. I mean, that was a very short story because there wasn't like a lot of detail. Speaking
of stories, though, I know I tell a lot of stories about my school and all that stuff, and it's just because of how insane my school district was. I haven't even told you half of what I have to tell, but I'm thinking about maybe starting from the very beginning. So probably we'll probably go.
That'd be good. We could have a whole the podcast has just been mostly like your like the big like thing to talk about is all the stories and stuff about your school. So.
Oh yeah, my school was crazy. But yeah, I'll probably start doing stories. Probably starting in elementary school. Probably not this podcast, but probably next podcast.
Also, if I don't have the 3 Shuba ducks on the screen, someone yell at me in the comments because
it wasn't even supposed to be 3 Shuba ducks. It was supposed to be that other video.
no, it's supposed to, oh shoot, it was. Well, okay, well either I'm gonna edit that video in, or we're just gonna make 3 Shuba ducks. So it's gonna be one or the other. Yeah. So you were motioning towards me as if you're please save me. I don't know what to say. Well,
I'm kind of running out of stuff to talk about.
How are you running out of stuff to talk about? We've only started and I have a ton of topics.
Well, let's go through the topics.
Okay. So yeah, I need to work on my video editing, guys. I just want to take this moment. I want to take this moment to publicly apologize for my duck game video because I feel like I should have done the the TV blur thing in between every scene and stuff.
I need to show
and
you
honestly,
Sophia
it would have been funnier if I did. I just need to. I don't know. I just from now on, if I upload something, I'm putting my whole heart into it. I'm not gonna just
Why
basically
would you
breeze through it.
anyway?
Well, basically, yeah, I think I was kind of half-assing it, and so that's why I'm just yeah, no, I'm actually gonna try to make this seem really good and everything.
I need to show you Soviet Wumble because he does really good. He does really good segmentation of everything.
Oh yeah. Another thing. So based on the amount of content and everything that we can bring to the table for these podcasts, we think it's best if we start doing it bi-weekly. So we'll have this podcast this week, and then we won't have one next week, but we'll have one the week after. And I'm gonna upload them on Thursdays, because we'll probably be recording the podcast Wednesday, and so that gives me a day to edit. And so
the audio is going to be unedited, but if we need
the audio is going to be unedited,
if we
but
need to cut anything in, if we need to add anything, then...
like the Pokemon Arceus trailer or whatever, I don't even know if I'm going to mention much of that. I'm probably just going to take a few clips from the game and just be there we go. So yeah. I will be working on my video editing. I really think I was just kind of half-assing it, and I'm not proud of that.
Though,
so
please go take a look at the duck game.
Yeah, go watch the duck game video. It's pretty good, and just give us suggestions in the comments about any of this, really, because we're still pretty new at this, so
you had your old channel.
I had my old channel, but I'm gonna be honest. I was 14 and I didn't do a ton of editing. I did a little bit of editing, but I didn't do much.
So I've told Spentaur over here about this before, but I too once had a YouTube channel, but I did it with friends, and it was a group channel type thing like this. But we did more silent film animations. I think the biggest one we ever did was it was called what was it? I think it was called Nerf Gun Russian Roulette, and it was super cinematic and black and white, and we had these theatrical death scenes and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it got maybe 10 views.
And that brings us right into our sponsor, actually, water.
Yes.
We're sponsored. We are the one and only podcast that is officially sponsored by just H2O, just by water.
Yes. Please do not.
Yeah, someone sponsor us with water.
Please recycle your bottles and don't throw them away.
Or just eat them. Okay, yeah.
I'll give you that.
I mean, at least you're not taking one of those pop can things and just ringing it around your neck, because that'd be bad too. I don't know if that'd be nearly as bad as eating plastic. I don't know how bad is eating plastic actually.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, your stomach is strong enough to melt titanium. Like your stomach.
Well, isn't it like toxic or something? It's just toxic.
So your stomach has stomach acid in it, and that acid is so strong that it can melt titanium. So your stomach is constantly breaking down and rebuilding itself, like non-stop.
Yeah.
It's literally preventing you from eating yourself from the inside out.
Yeah.
And when you, like, I don't know the details. So I'm not going to bring it up because it's bad. It's bad to give a half knowledgeable opinion over someone that knows something.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to do this today or not, but I was thinking about starting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like teaching you how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. If you're okay with that, because
we have a lot of other things.
We have to put some of the stuff on hold though. We're doing the one Minecraft thing today, but we're probably going to end up putting a different series on hold. I'm not going to explain what it is.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about any of the series, well, except for Minecraft, because you guys kind of know what Minecraft's going on. But and the Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Play.
We explained Minecraft in the last episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, that particular episode will have to be. It's currently on hold until I get my PC.
Yep.
We have plans for a. I think we've already explained this one before, but we have plans. And we're working on a indie game series. Duck Game was the first installment of that.
Yeah.
The next episode,
and I did make a playlist on that.
Yeah,
for that. So
the next episode that we're going to be doing is probably going to start a series. It's not just going to be a one-off game. It's probably good. We're probably going to play through the entire game and enjoy it.
Yep.
As it is. The clip for that game, if you want to take a guess at it, will be at the end of this. It'll be at the end of this podcast. We already have it coined up and ready to go, or we should have it coined up and ready to go.
Wait, are you talking about like the song that we're gonna play at the end? Okay, yeah. Because I didn't. Okay, so for those of you who are new, for the indie game series, we're actually going to be playing a song towards the end of the podcast now it's every 2 weeks, but it was every week. We're going to play a song from a game, and if you guys can guess that game in the comments, we'll make a video on that. We're probably going to make a video on it anyways.
Yeah.
But it's more fun for you guys to guess it before we actually upload the video.
Yeah.
So figure, hey, yeah, might as well. Yeah, stop being quiet. What, you want me to... Oh. I know exactly what you're over here like, hey, like, pull out your phone. What else do we have to talk about? Well, there's that... Yeah, you can just read down the list and you'll see one of the stories that you literally were like, hey, yeah, you need to remind me to tell this on the podcast.
Really? Where...
The man sitting naked in the cold. Okay, go with that.
Didn't catch that one.
Yeah, go with that. So,
this actually isn't a story from school. This is a story from my old neighborhood.
Which is basically as sketchy as a school.
Yeah, it was pretty sketchy. Whenever I lived in Texas, that's all you guys need to know for now. Maybe one day you'll figure out where I live.
No, he lived in Florida. I mean, actually, with all your stories and stuff, you could be a Florida man.
I was about to say,
you could be a Florida man. Yeah.
I've been dealing with, I could very easily be a Florida man. But no, I lived in Texas, and it was honestly, it was a experience. In Texas, it doesn't really snow. I mean,
are you sure? I thought that was like the like
pairing.
But well, no. So
I just threw the speaker out of the room because it literally, I forgot it was like doing the buzzing thing. I literally reminded myself the other day. I was like, okay, be sure to turn off that speaker before you start the podcast. And
yeah, you were telling me I need to turn off that speaker.
Yeah, I told you to remind me, and neither of us remembered. So I was just
I thought it was off.
I went.
I didn't know it was on.
No, you can still hear like a little fuzz. Still hear like a little fuzz with it. And so I was like, I heard it and I was just looking at it and I was like, oh shoot. So I started unplugging it and it didn't stop it. And then it said pairing. And I'm like, screw this. I'm just throwing it out the door. And I literally did. So, there's water everywhere.
What?
Yeah, there's water everywhere. Yeah, no, like, you have a water ball there. I have a water ball there. There's a water ball there.
Oh, we have so many water balls.
We do have a lot of water balls.
Well, 2 of them.
We don't eat for lunch. / dinner. / lunch. I don't know. We record at weird times.
We do.
Yeah. We had Did we have Chick-fil-A last night? No, we had Five Guys. No, we had Chick-fil-A We had Chick-fil-A the second time. Yeah, no, most of the time we make a ritual to go out and eat.
We had Chick-fil-A the first time, then we went out and had dinner at Five Guys. No, that is not a gangbang for all of you.
Yes, it is. It's a gay bar. You know, there's actually a place in a city. There's a place in a city. Yeah, no, we're on a different topic now.
We're
okay,
on a different topic now. We'll come back to my story.
Yeah,
later.
We'll come back to it. We literally have tons of time. But no, there's this place called Grinders, and it's like a pizza bar. But the first time my friends were telling me about it, they're like, I kept asking them like, okay, you guys are gonna take me to a gay bar, are you? I was just like, please don't be like a gay like strip club or a gay bar or something like that. And it's just like, thank God my kids, I have kids. Thank God that I hope I don't have kids. Thank God that my friends don't like do that crap to me and just bring me to random like gay strip clubs and all that. Like that'd be very, very unsettling.
So this segues into 2 different topics for me. The first is I had three professions in life, like 3 big desires, and one of them was. What are you doing?
I was turning off the speaker over there so they didn't hear it.
So anyway, I was explaining that my 3 big desires. One of them was to be a professional weight guesser. What was
a professional weight guesser?
Yes.
To guess weight?
Yeah, like
how much do I weigh?
210.
Holy crap! That's actually like really freaking close. It's actually really freaking close. I think I'm like 190. Or well, I know I did like weigh myself a while back, and last time I weighed myself it was like 180, but the time before that it was 200. So you're pretty close, yeah.
So anyway, professional. I'm sure everyone knows.
Is professional weight guessing?
It's like a circus.
It's a circus.
What was the other one that I wanted to be?
An astronaut, because you wanted to be taller.
No.
Yeah,
that's
for the record, Arceion's 5 foot.
No, that's you. I'm literally I'm 6'2".
I'm the height of Swagger Souls exactly, and it's not because I'm actually him.
Oh my god, you're going to really... Oh no.
Making jokes like that.
That is a horrible joke, and you know what's going to happen.
If anything, I want to be Spentaur, or I want to be like Spentaurthecentaur, Swagger Souls steed.
Okay. I'll talk about this in a minute. But anyway,
in a minute, I don't
remember my second one at the moment. I'll probably remember it later. But my third one was I wanted to own a bar. And now,
yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
A gay bar.
No.
I'm joking.
A hole in the wall like bar like you would get back in the probation period, the prohibition period.
Speakeasy.
Yeah, like a
speakeasy. Yeah.
Those
still exist, by the way.
They do.
For all you youngins out there, don't go no speakeasy. It's
go
illegal.
to them. They're amazing. They're wonderful places to go to. They're very. Well, I guess they're a bit more classy than.
They could be a little sketchy. It depends.
Some of them are, but not all of them.
Yeah.
But yeah. Also,
speaking of speakeasies, actually, I remember.
Your twin.
My twin? Yeah, my twin.
It's not really a twin.
No, I actually have a twin, guys. His name is shoot.
We can't really say. We can't say. Anyway,
He'll come up later on.
He was telling me we were talking about you and about how fast you are at work, and he's like, yeah. Old Spentaur the Centaur galloping off in his hooves, and I was like, I need to.
That's how I got my name. That's how I got
need
my
to
name.
animate that. I really need to animate that. I need to animate you just galloping
Dude,
off into
honestly-
the sunset
honestly,
with lines
fan art?
of clean shells.
Fan art? Fan art? I mean, we have like 6 subscribers. Fan art?
A little early for fan art.
Very early for fan art. We're still like learning this stuff.
Yeah, but no. I used to do a bit of it. I used to dabble in animation. I did Source Filmmaker, Pivot Animator.
That's a hint to what's going to happen in our series and stuff.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we said animation. So that's a hint.
Fair enough.
To what's going to happen. Yeah.
I'll probably do some animation stuff.
Yeah.
Though I'll probably be... I'm going to have to learn how to use that specific animator.
Yeah.
Because the animator I'm going to be using is specific to this... that's not...
Yeah, I still need to show you how to use OpenShot.
Yeah.
So...
Great. Anyway, moving on. What was... So yeah, I need to... I want to animate you just
galloping across the sunset.
Just galloping into the sunset, dust billowing behind you. And...
I would love that. That would be my intro, dude. I would make that my intro for my channel.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know if YouTube channels even have intros anymore.
They do. Some of them do. I know the game theorists still do.
They're kind of old school though. I mean, like the new style YouTubers. I don't even know if they do.
I don't want to be a new style YouTuber though. I don't like that.
I'm offended. We are new style YouTubers.
No, we're in between.
We're new YouTubers. So
we're new YouTubers, but we want to bring back the old.
Also, I really hope that these having 2 mics this time actually fixes the audio. Because if it doesn't fix the audio, it's kind of sad.
My biggest concern is that it's doubling the audio. We really should have done a test on this.
You should snap your fingers, so we'll be right back.
This is an important message for customers who have recently purchased Omega Mart lemons. Some customers have confused Omega Mart lemons with lemons. For that, we're sorry. Please return this product to Omega Mart immediately, or for assistance, please call the number on your screen. For your safety, this product has been removed from our shelves and will be carefully disposed of. Omega Mart thanks you for your continued trust.
Omega Mart, you have no idea what's in store for you.
With the magic, we're back after that commercial break, which was... What was our commercial break? What did we put in there? I don't even know. I don't even want to know. I don't even know. We have some sort of advertisement or whatever. It's just like...
Oh, man.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, that's going to be hilarious. Okay. But anyways...
Hang on. 3, 2, 1. And we're back.
Man, you just love making me do so much editing, don't you?
Well, I didn't want all that stuff to be in because that made absolutely no sense in context.
I just want to say, thank God that we don't screw up this mic stuff because we sure as hell don't test it before we start the podcasts.
The first time we got a mic, I even said on camera we should have tested this. While we were recording, I was like, "Oh, we should have done a test before this." Didn't do a test.
Yeah.
Second time this happens, oh, we should do a test. Did we do a test?
No, because I thought, I was like, oh, yeah, no, it's just 2 mics. We shouldn't have an echo. But, he mentioned it, and I was like, oh, shit, we might actually have an echo.
I'm not talking echo. I was talking a double.
Or, yeah, it could either be a double or,
sound.
whenever you put, 2, microphones together, if you call someone, and they answer the phone, and then you put the 2 phones together, it does that loud screeching noise. I was terrified it was going to do that.
You know what happens when you put 2 sonic devices together?
Explosions. It shares glass.
Yes.
Yes.
He knows because he's watched that particular series.
Yes.
For Doctor Who fans,
I love Doctor Who.
Shout out to my Doctor Who fans.
Yeah, no, shout out to them, dude. What's your favorite Doctor?
Honestly, 10th Doctor.
10th? I can't remember who that is. Is that the David Tennant or
I think
Matt
it's
Smith?
I think it's David Tennant.
Okay, Matt Smith and David Tennant are the only 2 I remember the names of just because they're the most popular.
The 10th Doctor is so iconic just because of how cool he was. I'm not even going to joke. 10th Doctor was just cool.
David Tennant?
Yes.
Dude, he literally fought the devil.
Yeah, he embodied what the Doctor should be.
I'm gonna
And
have
then
so
there
much
was the
editing.
12th Doctor. You haven't seen much of the 12th Doctor, have you?
Is it the female doctor or is
No.
Oh
That's
no, it's the old
13.
man. The old man.
Yeah.
I have seen
it's
a
the
lot.
old-
I have seen the entire series of that.
I haven't seen that entire.
You haven't.
I haven't seen.
Dude,
that
he
entire
plays a
season.
guitar. It's pretty sick.
I know. I haven't seen the entirety of season 12.
Okay.
I stopped halfway through season 11, and I just didn't. I just haven't had time to pick it back
Okay.
up. But I've seen so much of season 12 because I skipped over the rest of season 11 to get to the 12th Doctor. And
Okay, this is a good-
I absolutely love the 12th Doctor.
This is a good moment to say, like, watch Doctor Who. It's a good show. Watch Doctor Who. After this podcast, then come back and watch the next episode. Also, subscribe if you aren't subscribed, and be sure to like the video and comment down below. Arceaion hates it whenever I say that stuff.
No,
Dude,
I
it's
don't
like
plugging.
how do you expect them to subscribe otherwise?
They'll
Like,
just do it if they choose to.
but what if they forget? Because there's always like, how often on a YouTube video do you not see them say, "Be sure to subscribe"?
Very rarely, and it always annoys me.
Very rarely.
It's very rare. when I
Okay,
see
but do you
people-
actually subscribe to those people?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the people that
It-
say, "Oh, don't subscribe," and they don't plug their channel. Yeah, I
Oh,
normally will
yeah, guys,
subscribe to them.
don't subscribe. Wink, wink.
I am going. I will buy a sword. And run
subscribe
you
subscribe
through.
specifically to make Arceaion mad. Oh, yeah. There's
All
actually
of my hatred.
there's actually a like what is it called again? The festival?
Renaissance Festival.
There's actually a Renaissance festival coming up here in a little while. So we might be going to that, and we may record a little bit of it. I don't know yet. We will see.
We have to find the proper mask for you.
Yeah. Either that, or I'm gonna have to learn how to like use an image blur. So.
Yeah, I don't want my face shown either. So.
Oh well, crap. Then why would we do a vlog?
Because I'll be going as cosplay probably.
Just like wear a mask. I don't know. Do they have a horse mask?
Probably.
Hold up. Editor's note. Cut that out. I'm not telling them that. They don't get to know. They don't get to know that.
No, just do a bleep.
Just do a bleep?
Do they have a bleep?
No, it's just so much easier for me to just
No, it's
crop
so
it.
much easier to do a bleep.
Yeah, actually it kind of is. Maybe I should just learn how to do bleeps.
We're gonna be cropping all this out.
You are making me do so much editing.
You know
It's not
you-
even... Well,
you know
the
you
last
will-
one was my fault.
You know you love doing it.
Not as much as I would like to.
Nah, no.
Not as much as I would like to love doing it, I guess. It's like it's cool, but it's also like whenever I'm worried about a time constraint, then it's like, well, crap. Now I feel really worried. So this podcast episode actually may come out on Friday or something. I don't know. Should we do Friday?
No, Thursday.
Should we do Fridays?
Thursday.
I don't know. I mean, like normally people like Fridays is like, I don't know. Yeah, well, no, we'll do Thursday. We'll do it Thursday.
You're making so much noise.
What? Just sleeving, messing with
Yes.
card sleeves?
Yes, I guarantee you that when we go in to edit that stuff, they're gonna hear that, and all of our headphone fans are just gonna leave. You already did ear rape once. We don't need another.
Okay. Yeah, no, I did it at the first episode, and again, apologies to everybody who heard that.
I'm never gonna let you live it down.
Yeah, you know what? I took a bite out of my friend's sandwich once, and without checking first, and he never lets me down. He never. No, like.
Okay, tell this story.
Okay,
I gotta
well,
hear
it's literally like a 10-second story. All my stories are short, but it's just like we got lunch together once, and we're like, oh yeah, you gay couple. We're not actually gay guys. That's just a joke we like to make. But no, we got like some burger joint place. I can't remember what it was,
Five
but
Guys.
I actually think it was Five Guys. But we got our burgers and everything, and he's like, here, I'm pretty sure this is yours. What do? I don't even check it. I just take a bite, and like it was a pretty freaking decent chunk. It's a pretty freaking decent chunk of the thing, and I'm just like, well,
Did you just go, ow, just
yeah, just
giant.
ow, like giant bite. Because I was starving, man. I was just like, man, I want some food. I really want food and everything. And like, I had to wait for him to like drive all the way back to his work because we went to break like on his work. He was at work and stuff, and so we went on break, and I just went to lunch with him. But like, we brought it back, and he's just like, hey, like you should like, hey, I'm pretty sure this is yours. And he didn't say check it or like, I'm not entirely sure that this is yours. He's just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is yours. So with the pretty sure and the word yours in there, I thought it was mine. So I took a big bite, and he just kind of looks at me, and he's like, "You better damn hope that was yours." It wasn't. And so now I felt so bad because I was like, "Oh, dude, now you can have like a bite of mine or something," because we were like close friends and stuff. We don't care. But like he's like, "Nah, you're good." And I was just like, okay, well, I owe you for this. And he's just like, oh, it's fine. I'm going to keep joking with you about it. He does to this day. I mean, this actually wasn't that long ago. It was about a couple months ago. So, but yeah. Yeah.
And he said it was a 10-second story.
That
was a good story.
I'm actually really wondering, are there other people in the world that are obsessed with, like, fingernail clippers and stuff and, like, clipping their nails super short? Because I know that I do that. I, like, if there's any part of, like, white on my fingernails, I will cut it. I need my fingernails to be short, and I don't know why. I know my brother's the same way though. He uses it a lot. He like clips his fingernails a lot. You're just giving me a very confused look. Like one eyebrow's raised, one's just like what?
What?
It's hard to get a mental image of in your head of a duck whenever all you see is stupid duck. Dude, I love this duck so much. Just look at him.
Okay, so I think it's time I tell my story. I started to tell it quite a while back, but we got sidetracked. But
what do you mean sidetracked? We're literally on track.
Fair enough.
We're on track. We're on recording. Like track. Get it? I tried too hard for that joke.
I love puns. So.
Oh, by the way, Arceaion actually met one of my other friends from he met Captain Raptor from the video on my channel. So we might end up doing videos with them too. So that might be cool. Yeah. So because I know I was planning on doing videos with them. But like Arceaion might also do videos with them as well.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah. It all depends. But so. Where was I in my story? Oh, I don't know.
And also,
let's just start at the very beginning.
I'm still talking here.
Hey, you've had your spot.
You've had your whole like 2-hour spots for the first 2 episodes.
Fair enough.
This is Spentaur's episode. I'm gonna name it Spentaurthecentaur's episode. Like this is my time to shine. I actually have stories this time.
Yes, you do, and I love it.
Yeah, no, I never have anything to talk about. Everybody's wondering, like, who the heck is this Spentaurthecentaur guy? I like his name. It's very creative. I don't know. I don't know who I am. No.
You're a human that was genetically transformed into a centaur in the laboratory that escaped and lives now.
No, you're not supposed to give away my origin story. That's supposed to be a whole animation.
We can do an animation.
Keep an eye out for that. That might actually happen.
It
might actually happen. Depends on how good Arceaion gets at anime. Yeah, like, and I still have to get good at editing too. So there's that. If you ever want, like,
you got your editing, I got my animation.
I was gonna say, if you ever want, like, if you get good at animation and stuff, I'll just do the editing part, and you can do the animation parts.
I figured that's how we were gonna do it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah. So, face reveal. Never. Yep, we both agree on that.
Well,
our face, as far as you know, is this derpy duck's face. I'm just gonna like freeze frame the spot where his face is just like right there, where it was just his eyes, just his 2 eyes.
You know,
I'm gonna put that as I could put that as the thumbnail.
Okay, I have a quick request.
Yeah.
Don't mess with our beloved Chuba Duck, but bring up a YouTube. I just thought of something. No, our beloved Chuba Duck is gone.
No, he's not. He's still there.
All right.
What'd you think of? My keyboard's on the other side. I don't want to say anything. That's also a reason I moved my setup around, actually. So I have 2 of the exact same tables. Well, not tables, they're desks.
Okay, so just play this with to the Shuba duck. Just play it. Just. It works so
I forgot to turn the speaker off again. Hold on a minute,
It
guys.
works so well.
Dude, Shuba Duck works with any song. Shuba Duck works with any song.
Let's give an example.
Hold on. Jeez, we really have to have 3 parts in this stupid podcast.
Do you want to just start over from the very beginning?
No, I refuse. We have so much good content.
We do. This is actually our best work yet.
What are you talking about? Our first one was honestly the best song. Like, if I had to name off like what our best podcast was, it'd be the first one.
Yeah, because it went so smoothly. All the
yeah.
other ones haven't.
Yeah.
That's why you don't like it.
Okay. Yeah. I just had to like remind him, or I had to like tell Arceaion something off cam for a second. It was about the video, because we don't want it to be. We've decided that like since we're doing it every 2 weeks, we're actually going to be doing an hour long. But I've had to stop this freaking recording 3 times now because I either A, have the speaker on, or like B, have like something wrong and just no.
Just for everyone to know, our recording is a hot mess.
Yeah, it really is, and my editing's not much better.
Your skills are a mess. Our recording is a hot mess. Put them together, and you
got our channel. Welcome to our channel, guys.
Welcome to Randomness 101.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be like some kid pointing a camera at a TV like I used to be.
Yeah, that I can.
Yeah, no, I used. Well, I mean, like
I recorded
to be honest.
Okay, so I recorded the entire Sonic the Hedgehog Black Knight series on my DS.
Was it on DS?
I recorded it on my DS and I posted it to YouTube.
Really? You can post to YouTube from DS?
No, I took the videos, put them on a computer. I recorded it all on my...
Oh. What I used to do, I used to have an iPod, and I'd take like books, and I had like this little iPod stand thing. Like it was a wireless charger, but you had to plug it into this dock, and I'd always like just lay the iPod sideways and just set it in there because it fit like perfectly. And it just was like, well, if I would have cropped it, it would have been better. But I didn't crop it. I just left it because I didn't know how to edit or anything. But it wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, the glare would have still been bad, but
not as bad.
You know, I'm still surprised I actually got so many views and stuff. I had like 80 subscribers on the other channel. So
you should do an update video on that channel. Hey, we've moved to this.
No, what I did is I just I put everything on private because I don't ever want that stuff seeing the light of day, and I also just kind of made a link. Well, no, they'll find it, but like I privated everything so they can't even watch it if they find it.
No, there's ways to watch privated videos.
Okay, but
they
anyways,
will find it, and if you do find it, and if you do know the way to watch privated videos, please.
You can send it to Arceaion. Don't send it to me because that's just a reminder of my failures.
Send it to him as a reminder of.
How would they send it to me?
Get good.
How would they send it to me?
Just send a link.
Through what? I have not given away an email.
The comment section.
Phone? Okay, well, yeah, there's the comment section, but that's moderated. You can't put links down there, I don't think.
You can.
You can. Oh, dude, I need to advertise our YouTube channel. He hates it when I do that stuff.
I am going to buy.
It's just like how else are you supposed to start on YouTube? Because you get 0 views.
Yeah,
literally get 0 views unless they search it.
It's so hard to find a good way to start YouTube.
Yeah, we are speaking from personal experience because our duck game video has 0 views right now.
Break my heart. I don't break.
I'm sorry, but like, yeah, it's just like it'll get views. It's just the fact that like the way YouTube works is it goes off of what you search. And then it relates to, like, it finds things that also relate to that and puts in your what to watch.
Another problem is that even YouTube itself does not know how their algorithm works.
Yeah, no.
They built this thing, and I guarantee you the coding for it is held together with toothpicks and
I thought you were gonna say toothpaste. I was like, how does toothpaste hold things together?
Well, you'd be surprised what toothpaste can do when it dries.
Really? Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, it does kind of work.
From personal experience, You have no idea the power of toothpaste.
So what happened? You ran out of glue at school one day, and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna use toothpaste.
No.
I mean, yeah, like that works. Paint works too. You could use paint for like a glue.
It's stuck in my hair.
You got paint stuck in your hair.
No, toothpaste.
Toothpaste stuck in your hair. Fun. I never actually got peanut butter stuck in my hair, and I'm so glad that I've never gotten things like that stuck in my hair.
Well, I had toothpaste stuck in my hair once, and I had silly. So you know how silly putty can make an imprint of anything?
This is my episode. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Silly putty can make an imprint of basically anything.
Well, I tried to take it to the extremes and make an imprint of my hair.
Yeah.
It had a giant horn right here. It was a fucking
Like
unicorn.
a unicorn, like a unicorn
I'm
horn.
about to say I was a.
Were you were a brony?
I was fucking Charlie the Unicorn.
You were a brony.
No, I was fucking Charlie the Unicorn. And if anyone knows that reference, shout out. Just shout it out. Just post a link in the description below, or not in the comment below. We might do.
Post a link in the comment below.
Yeah, post a link in the comments below.
Oh wait, no. Hold up, that didn't sound right. I don't know. You said post a link in the comments below, and I thought you said post the link in the description below.
I went to say that, and I was like, oh wait, they don't control the description.
Yeah, no, we control the description. Speaking of the description, be sure to go down there and subscribe to both our channels. I know we don't have very many videos up yet, but we will. He's walking out because I'm self-promoting. Dude, how else are you supposed to self-promote two people that are creating one channel? He walked out. Should I cut right here and then just end the video? I'm tempted to just end the podcast right here, but we still have to play the video. Okay, he walked back in. We're good.
Can I tell my story now?
No.
You've self-promoted enough.
No, you can tell your story.
So, I don't know where I left off, so I'll just start from the beginning. I lived in Texas, and...
Wait, which story is this?
Huh?
Which story is this? Naked Iceman?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
lived in Texas. It was It hardly ever snows there. It doesn't... Last year was 2020.
This was Florida, for the record, not Texas.
Oh, fair enough. It could have been Florida.
It was Florida. You said Florida. You're a Florida man.
I'm a Florida man. I'm a Florida man that didn't come from Florida.
Yeah, he's the one that went into Target and just ejaculated into a stuffed animal. Into an Olaf. I'm joking. We have no correlation with that man. We have no idea who he is, but we want to meet him and we want him on the podcast.
Oh, I got a story to tell for that. Okay, Naked Iceman.
We want to ask. We want to ask what made him that much love Olaf that
Naked
much.
Naked Iceman can wait for another day. I got a story. This is middle school.
Okay, is this that? No, we are not. We are not going to discuss that on the podcast.
You know this one.
We're actually getting.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
We're pretty close. Yeah.
I'll cover this one and then we'll end off with a song and so.
God,
in middle school.
God, I'm terrified to hear this again.
Okay. I was always the troublemaker. No, we do it on this. We do it up here. Remember, the song is up here.
Oh yeah, I know. But I just have to. I don't remember what song it was. So, yeah, just continue your story, and I'll worry.
We'll get to there.
Yeah, ignore it. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
He's going to download this because.
Yeah, he wants me to play it, and I'm like, I recently have an interest in MMORPGs, so Project McFly, the hovering mouse from Razer. So, it was a.
Fascinating.
It was a April Fool's joke 6 years ago.
Ah.
So
anyway,
I actually.
Anyway, I was in middle school and I was a troublemaker, so I would always be sat up front.
Yeah, he was always the one to get expelled and move to different schools, and eventually he moved to Florida and he lived there for the rest of his life and became Florida man.
But yeah, so that's anyway. When I went in to there it is.
Yeah.
When I went in to school one day, we were doing school. We get to the science room. I'm sitting up front because, well, I'm in trouble. Well, I don't even think I was in trouble. I think it was just the teacher wanted to keep an eye on me. So I'm just sitting there doing my schoolwork, and then all of a sudden, everyone starts freaking out. And I look up and I'm like, what? I haven't done anything yet. I haven't done anything yet. No, they're freaking out at the kid behind the school. Or at the very back of the classroom.
God, I'm tempted just to cut you off and just be like, no, we're not doing that.
So, what happened was, this kid had been masturbating, and he ejaculated all over the window.
Oh my God!
We're talking giant sploosh
I mean,
all over the window. Anyway, he was known as the window fucker from then on.
I also want to point out that this was middle school, so that's kind of like just I want to say understandable, but like, dude,
you jacked up.
Like that's
on the
in
window.
class. So what kind of punishment did he get from this?
He didn't get punished.
He didn't get punished at all.
Nope.
No teacher being like, hey, what the heck was that? Why did you do that? What'd they do to clean it? Who cleaned it? Was it just the janitors?
Probably just.
I feel so bad for the janitors at that school because they literally cleaned up like the shit that was right outside of your bathroom.
Yeah.
And then they had to deal with
that
that.
was another school. That was high school. This is middle school. Though middle school.
Well, that district janitor. Jeez, your generation must suck. Wait, I'm part of your generation.
Yeah, you're just a few months older.
2-3 months. Well, hold on. When you're born?
I'm not gonna say on. I'm not gonna say on recording.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll
Fine.
figure
Then.
this out later.
Fine then. I see how it is.
Well, I don't want them to know how.
Page up, page down, num hashtag. Scratch pad.
Anyway, so there's my one story.
There's the one story that he gets for this episode. Like I said, this is Spentaur's episode.
So yeah, I'll be in the background for the rest of the episode.
What do you mean the rest of the episode?
Drinking my
We're basically done.
Oh really?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess this is it. We're signing off.
Yeah. So we'll end off with one of the songs for the indie game series / just game series. I don't know. So we're doing both really.
Well, so I think there should be like a mainstream game series where we do like Star Wars: The Old Republic and all that stuff, and then there should probably be one later on where we cover just indie games. I don't know. Oh, don't. Oh wait, no. You want to tell the story?
Hold up. Actually, so
don't.
I was going to rickroll you guys.
But no,
I was going to start with rickrolling you guys.
But no, we got a story that is the best story ever.
Dude, okay, so for reference, it's like YouTube charges for ads for based on like how much people you want the ad to reach and then like how long it is. And like the Rickroll song, it's like good like 4 minutes long. 4 minutes or something.
It's Rick Astley, never gonna give you up.
Yeah, well, obviously everybody knows like what like the Rickroll thing is.
Yeah, so we were watching College Humor. It was a College Humor playlist,
and all of a sudden there's an ad that pops up on the screen. It's just a Rickroll. We watched it all the way through.
No, we didn't even just watch it all the way through. Like we were so shocked that we were like, okay. Let's click the advertisement.
Yeah, let's like visit the advertiser.
And it was You Just Got Jebaited, the You Just Got Jebaited song.
It was
a YouTube.
It was literally the best meme I have ever seen in my life. Like
someone at YouTube knows what they're doing when it comes to making an ad for them.
Well, no, I don't think it was like YouTube though, because it could have just been anybody.
No, it was a YouTube ad. It was a
YouTube
ad.
No, I know it's a YouTube ad, but like the thing is a lot of people can put up those ads. Like it doesn't matter who it is. So it's just like, dude, we could put up an ad for our channel.
I'd be willing to do it.
You'd be willing to do it?
Yeah.
I thought you said you hate self-promotion.
Well, if it's an actual paid advertisement, I'm chill with it. But if you're just dropping it in our video, oh, subscribe to us. No, I don't like that.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I'm fine with.
What would if we ever did like a YouTube ad? What would our like?
I think should be a while, and we should do gameplay and us doing
gameplay, or should we do like part of the podcast?
Part of the podcast, gameplay with the podcast over it.
I think we should do like a funny moments sort of thing where it's just like it like blurs to like different stories and different everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is my kid ejaculating on the window gonna
Oh God, no, that I don't even. We may just like lose that freaking video because of. Well, I mean, I guess we're not really monetized, so that won't matter.
Well, we could be age restricted, but
I mean, I can just go ahead and age restrict it. I probably should.
You should probably age restrict all of our stuff.
Yeah,
because this
I
it's
make,
only going to get worse.
I always make them to where it's like, oh, it's not meant for kids, but then I don't age restrict it.
Oh, that's fine. That's
Like,
fine. Because here's the thing: YouTube is supposed to be for the adults, and then there's YouTube Kids, which
is literally just SpongeBob.
I don't even know what the fuck it is anymore. But hey, YouTube, if you're listening, you have a YouTube Kids thing.
Like,
Stop messing with your main site and deal with the YouTube Kids shit. You
What do you mean?
us.
What do you mean? Like whenever they're trying to like demonetize people and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Demonetize them. Make it so you can't comment on this video because it's a kids thing. If it's a kids thing, it needs to go on your YouTube Kids, not on your regular YouTube site.
If I was like able to talk to YouTube directly, I'd be like, okay, you guys just need to make a like two different. Well, I want to say two separate sites, but I also don't want to turn it into like
two separate sites. There's YouTube Kids, which is an entirely separate site.
Okay, well there you go.
They're just I
don't know either. Also, I really want to get an Elgato soon, like extremely soon, because not extremely soon, but whenever the Pokemon games come out though, I want to be able to record those.
We need to get it so we can play them.
Yeah. So I
need to get a Switch.
Yeah, you do need it. Well, I already like have the games pre-ordered. I just need an Elgato really. Yeah, no, I'm insane. I pre-ordered games like a year before they come out. So yeah, do we have any other stories or anything that we want to tell before we tell our lovely audience goodbye? We love you all. Please keep watching. Please continue and subscribe to our channel and stuff. I'm sorry if the beginning of this podcast was a little lackluster. We thought we didn't have topics, but we realized, you know what, we just need to actually like spit the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's gross.
I suppose I should explain something real
Don't ever do that, kids.
Real fast, real quick. With YouTube, to get a viewership and all that, you have to watch a video all the way through.
Yeah, or it's like halfway or all the way through. So yeah, just watch our videos. That's all to it.
Yeah, you don't even have to really watch them. Just set it down, listen to it as you're doing.
Yeah, like if you decide, I mean, like we're not gonna force you to watch our videos. Like, hey, but like.
We're not gonna cram it into your eyeballs.
Yeah, we're not gonna cram it to your eyeballs and say, "Yo, watch this." Like you have to. It's required. But we're gonna be like, hey, like, you know what? Like, if you're like, you know, doing laundry, doing chores or something, just throw some headphones on. Turn it on. Throw it in your pocket. Like with the screen on the outside, so it doesn't like. Unless you have YouTube Premium, which is dumb that they charge you to freaking turn your screen off while watching videos.
Well, there's apps and stuff that get around that, but there's
yeah. We don't talk about that. We're trying to stay on YouTube's good side here.
I'm not. I've already told YouTube they can go screw themselves in this episode. So.
Oof, that's hurtful. YouTube, I love you guys.
You guys are cool, but you really need to chill out.
Yeah. Crap. What else were we gonna talk about? Was that it?
You can check. I mean, do we have a list we could check or anything?
I don't have a list anymore. I think that's basically it. Alright guys, we'll see you next week. Or not next week, it's gonna be the week after next week.
Yeah.
Whoops.